What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon, and it is 5:20 in the morning right now. I just got done with work. If you don't know, I'm a Lyft driver. I just got done with work. I've been up till 5:20 in the morning. That's West Coast time, so it'd be 8:20 East Coast time and whatever the fuck in between, depending on where you live. But there's some breaking news, some pretty big breaking news actually, that I wanted to talk about really fast. So, as you guys know, as it stands right now, we have the 4th overall pick in the upcoming draft, along with the 22nd and the 23rd via the Steelers and the Texans respectively. Now, we had one wrench thrown into the cogs already when Tua Tagovailoa had his hip injury. And so for me, I mean, as you guys know, I would never take a quarterback in rounds 1 or 2 anyway, but to me, Tua Tagovailoa is now far too much of a risk that I would bet a draft pick on, certainly a first round pick. But it would appear as if there is yet another wrench thrown into the draft cogs and this upcoming, whatever, the battle for the number 1, number 2 picks, blah, 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 blah. The reason why is because apparently Ohio State defensive end Chase Young has told TMZ reporters that, now it's just the initial report, and it's just TMZ, so, we'll wait to see what other, outlets report this. But Chase Young has told TMZ that he is going to stay at Ohio State for his senior year. So, look, as it stands, Joe Burrow could end up being the number 1 pick to the Cincinnati Bengals. Tua Tagovailoa is, for me, off the board, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's off the board for the Dolphins, although I think they would be absolutely foolish to take him. And now it looks like Chase Young might be off the board in the 2020 draft. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And look, I mean, I personally want us to win the next 2 games against the Giants and the Bengals. But, of course, that would drop us out of the top 5 picking. But either way, even if we ended up picking up, as high as 4, then there is a substantial chance that we could end up trading away draft capital to go chase someone, maybe Joe Burrow. And so, I mean, things just got a lot more complicated. Anyway, like I said, I mean, it's almost 5:30 in the morning, but these reports came out right as I was about to get home, and so I just had to make a video real quick to let y'all know about this. So that, there it is. Like I said, we'll have to continue to monitor this and see how it goes. But the statements the quotes from Chase Young are that he's not thinking about the draft and he's planning to stay in school for his senior season. And, I think honestly it would be smart if Tua did the same thing to prove that, he can come back from the injury that he has. I think it's a virtual lock that his career is going to be shortened. How much, we'll have to wait and see. But I think it would be wise for him to stay in school to prove to people, to teams, to scouts that he actually can recover from that injury. So this next draft is looking, but see, this is real quick, and this is how I'll end it. This kind of stuff is the reason why this whole tanking thing is, if I'm keeping it real, bullshit. Because again, they stripped this entire team for hopes and dreams. Sure, they have a bunch of cap space, and sure, they have a bunch of draft picks, but first of all, they haven't proven to be very good at their evaluation. And second of all, that means, with as many holes as we have, that means they have to hit on at least bare minimum 50% of their picks. And their first draft is exceptionally underwhelming in its first year. Okay? And so, draft number 2 has to be like above and beyond spectacular. You know, I mean, they might even have to hit on like 10 of their picks, 11 of their picks. And there's always stuff that can happen. There's always shit that can fucking cause, you know, the gears to get blocked up, you know, a wrench in the system, man. And here's just another one. So anyway, like I said, we'll see how it all plays out. We still got time. And that's how I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you guys enjoy my videos and my perspective. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Make sure you share my channel and my videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. And of course, as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.